We are getting brand new weapons and new exotics coming into the Division 2 with Title Update 5. Today we're going to talk about them all. This is LaserBolt. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new weapons and exotics that we're getting within the Division 2 with the new Title Update 5. And it seems just like yesterday we were talking about Title Update 4, but now we're already into Title Update 5, and there are a lot of changes happening and different builds that we're going to be able to have, but we're not going to talk too much today about builds. We're mostly going to be focusing on the weapons and what we could expect out of these weapons, because we don't really know what talents they come with, but I want to give you guys a complete overview of what to expect, what the weapons might feel like, and how they might be a little bit viable and game-changing in the Division 2. But before we get started, I do want to remind you guys about our monthly giveaway. We're giving away a free pair of Turtle Beach Recon 70s for the console of your choice. To enter, it's super easy. All you got to do is click the link down below in the description that says Join Bull Nation. So what are you waiting for? Join now to enter. With Title Update number 5, we're getting 3 brand new weapons, 2 regular standard weapons, and 1 exotic weapon, plus 1 exotic glove. Now, the weapons we're getting are the Carbine 7 Assault Rifle, the Stoner LMG, a Diamondback lever action rifle, and of course the exotic gloves called the BTSU, the Black Tusk Special Unit Gloves. So let's dive a little bit deeper and talk about what we could expect out of these weapons. How are they going to change the dynamic of the game? And are they actually going to be game changers? Is it something that everybody's going to be trying to farm and trying to get a good roll for? Or is it going to be a weapon that you're just probably going to pick up, test it out, and just drop it afterwards? We're going to get started with one that I know everybody's trying to figure out how it's going to work, and that is the Carbine 7 Assault Rifle. Now, the Carbine 7 Assault Rifle is a weapon that I'm really interested in actually getting once it drops. The reason is because I like the kind of family tree this weapon is. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory so you guys can kind of get an idea already in your head what this weapon will feel like and what you could kind of expect out of this weapon. So currently right now in the Division 2, we have a weapon which is the M16, and I like the M16. The reason I don't run an M16 all the time is because it's not that viable. It doesn't hit as hard as, as my P416, and it's just not a weapon that I usually go to, but I do like the feel and I do like the way the weapon fires. I also like the way the handling of the weapon works, and this is what kind of has me really excited for this weapon. In addition to that, we also have the C-TAR currently right now in the game. And this is what has me really excited for the Carbine, because the Carbine is a variant between the M16 and the C-TAR. It's like a combination of two. It's a more lighter version of the M16, and it has the same kind of fire rate of a C-TAR. Now, in the military, there are 2 sets of carbines. There's the M4 and there is the M4A1. I believe the one that we're going to be getting is the M4 carbine. The reason being is because the M4A1 is more like a long-range rifle weapon, and seeing how they put this in the assault category, I think we're going to be getting a look at the M4. What makes this weapon actually pretty standard is the fact that it comes with the magazine of 5.56 ammo, so you guys can get an idea of what type of attachments will be fitting into this rifle. So pretty much anything that you currently have running on your P416, you'll be able to attach to the carbine. Now, 2 things that actually have me pretty excited about this weapon, and I don't know if this is actually going to be introduced into the weapon, but I really have high hopes that it actually happens. And I want to know from you guys in the comment section down below if you guys feel that these 2 things that I'm going to mention right now should be part of this weapon. So the M4, so in the military, if you've ever used the M4 carbine, there are a couple things that you're able to do with the weapon. Number 1 is you're able to attach a grenade launcher. You're able to mount an M203 or M320 grenade launcher, which makes the weapon very viable because not only does it serve you as an assault rifle, but it also helps you to throw little thumpers out. Now, I don't know if they're going to be adding this to the game, but I think it would be a very nice addition to actually have an assault rifle that also gave you the advantage of launching grenade launchers. I think that would be completely dope. Let me know what you guys think. In addition to that, guys, the M4, it gives you the different sets of fire rates. You're able to fire it semi-automatic, and you're also able to fire it in a 3-round burst. I like the ability of them having the different fire modes, and I wonder if the new introduction of this carbine will give us the possibility of firing it fully auto or firing it in 3 rounds burst. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think these 2 types of attachments should be added into the carbine? So just to give you guys a base reference point, if you guys want to know what the gun might feel like, you might just want to go ahead, pick up the M16 and see how that feels like. If you like the feel of that, you're pretty much going to like the feel of the carbine. The only difference is going to be a little bit more compact in size and that the muzzle is a little bit shorter, but that would be the major difference between the M16 and the new carbine. So you guys can get a better idea of what the gun might feel like. Now let's take a look at the other weapon that we're also going to be getting, and that is the Stoner LMG. Now this is another weapon that has me pretty excited. The reason why I'm actually excited for this weapon is because what we currently know about the weapon and the reason why this weapon was ever created. Now the Stoner LMG, the reason why it was manufactured, it was developed by Eugene Stoner, hence the name Stoner. Now the reason why they went ahead and designed this LMG was the fact that they wanted to reduce the recoil that was produced from a light machine gun. And they went ahead and changed the design of LMGs to fit this better design that will allow you to reduce the recoil. The changes that they made was making the bolt open, meaning that the movement of the bolt backwards, as in more conventional, is removed, which would reduce the recoil. This is combined with a buffer located in the stock to further reduce the recoil pattern. So the reason why this LMG was ever created was to give more flexibility of the person that was firing it, for them to actually be able to control the sway of the gun, hence landing more bullets and more precisely. In addition to that, guys, the Stoner LMG gives you the ability to add 4 sets of different attachments. So it's kind of similar to what we have to the current LMGs that we have in the game, but we get a better reference point of what we can expect out of the LMG. Now the Stoner LMG also runs with a 5.56 ammo capacity. This means that any attachment that has a 5.6 will be able to fit within this weapon. Now, I don't know if the variant that we're getting is going to come with this ammo type, but I'm assuming if we're talking about the standard Stoner, we will be getting the 5.56 cartridge within this weapon. If I had to kind of give it a base comparison of what we have currently right now in the game, that would be very similar to this, I'm probably going to go with the Infantry MG5 or the MK46. That's kind of like the best base points I could give you for this type of weapon. Now let's talk about the exotic rifle. Now this one looks amazing. Now the reason why I think it's exotic is just by the design. We have that nice, beautiful design. By far one of the nicest designed weapons that we currently have right now in the game. I mean, the Eagle Bear has a really nice design, but this one, they really went all out on this one. They went ahead and wrapped a cobra or a snake around it. I don't even know it's a cobra. What is it? If you guys know what snake type that is, let me know in the comment section down below. They went ahead and wrapped the snake all around the weapon, and it just looks amazing, guys. It looks really, really dope. I mean, I'm really, really looking forward to picking up this weapon, and I'm really hoping that this weapon is as good as it looks. Now, we don't really get a base point onto what weapon type this weapon is. We just know that it's a rifle, and it looks really amazing. But I believe that the most similarity that we're going to have with this weapon is with the 1886. Now, the 1886 by far is one of my personal favorite rifles. I'm in love with this rifle because it's just amazing. It's my favorite one out of all the ones we currently have in the game. I mean, we do have the M1A, which is pretty good. We got the Urban, but I'm in love with the 1886. If you guys have ever tried the 1886, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys like it as much as I do. Now, what really has me excited about this weapon is I really want to see what type of talents they're going to be adding to this rifle. And I really hope that the rifle lives up to the look due to the fact that I want to rock this weapon. I just want to run around with it, and it just looks really nice. But the talents need to actually be very well for us to actually be able to adapt this rifle, because trying to find a good synergy for rifles right now currently in the game, it's not in a really good state. The most we have right now in the game, we have LMG and we have assault rifle. That's like the meta currently right now. And I would definitely like to see the rifles get a little bit of a boost in the game to make the game a little bit more dynamic and intuitive for other playstyles. Last but not least, guys, we're also going to be taking a look at the brand new exotic pair of gloves called the BTSU Black Tusk Special Unit Gloves. Now, these are brand new exotic gloves that are going to be favoring any sort of skill-based build. Yes, guys, as you guys know, in title update number 5, we are getting a big boost to skills. Now, I'll have a separate video going over about the major changes that we have coming into skills, and also what you should be farming for before we move into the new skill-based meta, which is going to be pretty OP. Now, in addition to that, guys, these gloves are going to enhance your skills. Basically, what the gloves are going to do is there's going to be a hybrid skill-based build type of thing. It's going to give you offensive, and it's also going to produce crowd control. Now, what they did show in the video is that when you switch the skills, you will unlock very good buffs. For example, the remote pulse will have a detonating effect when you actually do the remote pulse skill. So it's actually pretty interesting to see the different combinations that you're getting when you offset a skill and what other effect you're able to apply when that skill is applied. So the gloves are actually going to be pretty interesting. I am going to have a couple videos going over different skill builds like turret builds, firefly builds, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comment section down below, out of all the skills we currently have right now, which one do you guys think we should make a build for first? Should we use the turret? Should we use the drone? Which ones do you guys think we should do? Let me know that in the comment section down below. I hope this does give you a better idea of the new weapons that were coming and what they compare for. I hope you did find this video helpful and enjoyable. If you did, guys, I want to give you guys a big thank you because I know you will be smashing that like button. So thank you very much. In addition to that, I want to thank you as well for sharing this video with your friends because that does help us out a lot. So thank you guys very much. If you would like to show additional love and support, do consider joining the Bolt Nation. To join, super easy to do. All you got to do is go to the description down below, click where it says join the Bolt Nation. And once you do, guys, you guys will automatically be entered into monthly giveaways and unlock exclusive features only found on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget WGATAP, and I will catch you guys on the next video.